Noah's Ark, the greatest rescue mission. Long ago, the world was a very different place. People had turned away from kindness and goodness. Violence and selfishness filled the earth, and God's heart was deeply saddened. But in the middle of all this darkness, there was one man who stood out, Noah. He was honest, faithful, and walked closely with God. One day God spoke to Noah. "Noah, I have seen how wicked the world has become. I am going to send a great flood to wash the earth clean. But because you have been faithful, I will save you, your family, and 2 of every kind of animal. Build an ark, a huge boat, out of cypress wood. Make it big enough for your family and all the animals." Noah listened carefully and got to work. Day after day, he and his family hammered, sawed, and built the massive ark. People laughed at him. "Why are you building a boat in the middle of dry land?" they mocked. But Noah kept going, trusting God's instructions. When the ark was finished, God told Noah, "Bring into the ark 2 of every kind of animal, male and female, birds, animals, and creatures that move along the ground." Imagine the sight: elephants trumpeting, lions roaring, monkeys chattering, birds singing, and every animal you can imagine marching into the ark, 2 by 2. Noah and his family gathered food for everyone and entered the ark as well. Then, the sky darkened. Clouds gathered, thunder rumbled, and rain began to fall, soft at first, then pouring in sheets. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain hammered the earth. Rivers overflowed, valleys filled, and soon even the tallest mountains disappeared beneath the waves. But inside the ark, Noah, his family, and all the animals were safe, floating above the chaos outside. After many weeks, the rain finally stopped. The sun peeked through the clouds. The ark drifted on the endless sea until one day it came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent out a raven, then a dove to see if the land was dry. The dove returned with an olive leaf, a sign that new life was growing again. At last, God told Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your family, and bring out all the animals." The doors swung open, and the animals bounded out into the fresh, clean world. Noah built an altar and thanked God for saving them. Then something amazing happened. God placed a beautiful rainbow in the sky and made a promise. "Never again will I flood the whole earth. This rainbow is the sign of my promise to you and every living creature." And so, the story of Noah's Ark became a symbol of hope, faith, and new beginnings. It reminds us that even when the world seems dark and hopeless, trusting in God can bring rescue, renewal, and a promise of brighter days ahead.